Hello, model railroad fans. This is going to be a follow-up on my Cargill processing plant. I think you've seen this building in the past. You've seen my loading ramps. I got these little floodlights. Little floodlights I'm going to put next to the loading ramp there. I think that'll look cute. Excuse me. So I use these pellet towers to kind of simulate maybe that's where the corn syrup and corn sweetener would be stored right before it's pumped into the tanks of the tank cars. Then I got this little building down here. It's not very big, but it's something. I got that little model there. I'll talk about that at the end of the video. And then here's my big storage tank. And I need to build a berm around. I'll build a berm around it. And that black base on that will have gravel ballast on it. So, you know, it gives it a little bit of a look there. And then I had this short little building down here. I didn't like the co-op thing I had here previously, and I'm going to build a second floor here. I'll probably move these storage bins around a bit. And I have these all these conveyors. I have 6 of these things that I'm going to put on the layout. Get the legs for the conveyor there. So I'll put some of those on. I got to be careful where I put those because I have to reach across the Cargill industrial area to flip some switches. So like over there, so I can't run anything across here to to show the grain transfer between these storage bins and over here where I'm calling that my processing area. I picked up one more corn syrup car. I'd like to have one more, so I have an even half dozen of those. And I'd like to pick up maybe a couple of more of these longer vegetable oil. So I could put a loading, on my wish list is another set of loading ramps. I can connect into that and pretend like that's my vegetable oil processing. So yeah, it's coming along. I think I'm finally getting happy with it. I got to figure out a few more things to put on here. I have to have a nice tight pack. So now I'm going to run my new AC44 locomotive. Okay, this is this organic vapor air cleaner. Walters. It's what is that? 933 40 86, I guess it is. So I wanted my buildings to have a little more industrial look. So that's why I bought this thing. And the other side actually is more interesting. It's got a platform there with some stairs. This side is kind of plain. Real easy to put together. You get a lot more of these tubes. So here's the instructions. Not go into great detail there, but that's what he is. And so I got all these leftover tubes. So they give you a whole bunch of tubing, piping. Got some Y there. Got a kind of a divider thing there. So you can put some pretty interesting ductwork on top of a building. My building isn't big enough and it's kind of short, so I had to kind of just go with the single pipe. But anyway, I wanted something on there to give it a little more industrial look. I'd like to get something else down here on this building. I bought another Walters kit. It was real old. I think it was 1996, and I ended up throwing it away. It wasn't really usable. So I had to keep my eye out for something to make this a little more industrial look to it. Thanks for watching.